Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button, also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo, and the Patreon family. Now, I just watched the SkySports toe-to-toe special with Dillian Whyte. The link is in the description in case you want to watch the YouTube video. They just uploaded it 2 hours ago. And I want to paraphrase, talk about what Dillian Whyte was saying regarding Deontay Wilder. And Dillian Whyte basically said Wilder did his thing. He did what he was supposed to do versus Bermane Stiverne. He said initially he was going to come out to America, come out to New York for the fight. But when he seen Bermane Stiverne wasn't in shape, he decided it'd be a waste of a trek, a waste of a journey. So he decided to, just watch it from at home in England. He also said that come fight, he challenged Wilder to a fight again. He said come fight someone who's real, who's sizable, not on a layoff, things of that sort. He also said some things to me that was a little bit, it's kind of weird. He says he's a small town country boy and he's using big words and he doesn't even know what they mean. And the big word he said was Deontay Wilder, he keeps calling me a peasant. And he was like, that's not even a word they say in America. He Googled it. So for me, I thought that was kind of weird because the term peasant, to me, I didn't think that was a big word. Like, that's, you don't have to have a crazy linguistics or vernacular. Those are bigger words, you know what I'm saying? But peasant, that's kind of common. And people don't say it every day because it's a demeaning word, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, you don't just run around and go into a grocery store and the cashier pisses you off or you're a peasant. But I don't know, it's a word that is pretty common to me. And he says he doesn't know what it means, but Wilder, from what I heard, because I was at the fight week, he said it in the right context. He said I'm a king. Kings speak with kings. Like, basically, I want to see Anthony Joshua. Kings don't talk to peasants. So, he used it in the right context. So, that whole peasant talk and big words and all that, I didn't even understand why Dillian Whyte said that. Because to me, like I said, it's not a big word. And it was used in the right context. So, I don't know why he said Deontay doesn't know what it means. But, there are future potential opponents. So, maybe he's just trying to take his jabs at him. He also said that, if I'm a peasant, I can offer you $4 to $5 million to fight me in London, $3 to $4 million. So who's really the peasant? And to me, that I don't agree with that either because it's not Dillian Whyte who's offering the money. You know what I'm saying? Dillian Whyte's not coming out of pocket to pay Deontay Wilder if they fight. It's Eddie Hearn who's putting up this added line of defense, this shield pre-Joshua, and you guys could call it, I'm done with the semantics. You guys could call it whatever it wants. Nobody was bringing up Wilder versus Deontay Wilder really until Eddie Hearn threw that in the mix and says, I want to make Wilder versus Whyte or whatever in February, O2 Arena. Before that, nobody was even really talking about the fight. People were talking about Wilder, Joshua, Wilder, Parker, Fury, and Ortiz. Nobody was really even talking about Dillian Whyte, right? And Dillian Whyte in a fight with Deontay Wilder. So I disagree with that. Like I said, he said I could offer you $4 or $5 million. Who's really the peasant? But that's really because your promoter is trying to finagle and make this fight to allegedly build Deontay Wilder's profile. And I don't believe in that. I think the Joshua Wilder fight would sell right now as is with their current resumes. That's just my personal feeling. Now the other thing that Dillian Whyte, he said that I don't agree with is Dillian Whyte says, they said, oh, if that was you in there versus Bermane Stiverne, would you have done the same thing? And he was like, yeah, I believe so. I believe so. I don't agree with that. I watched it. I watched the brutality of it, and I've watched Dillian Whyte. No shade to him, but Dillian Whyte went the distance with Derek Chisora, who got knocked out by Tyson Fury in a rematch. Got knocked out by David Haye, who's formerly a cruiserweight, obviously has power, right? And Dillian Whyte went the distance with him. Recently, Dillian Whyte went the distance with Robert Helenius, and he got hurt in the second round. You know what I mean? Robert Helenius got knocked out by an opponent that Deontay Wilder knocked out, Johan Duhaupas. Dave Allen also went the distance with Dillian Whyte, but he got knocked out when he fought Luis Ortiz. So to me, it's not about triangle theories, but I'd have to see him knock out Bermane Stiverne in that fashion, especially in round one, because to me, Stiverne has a chin. So at best, even if he, honestly, I think Wilder came at Stiverne with the right approach. He has the most power at heavyweight, and he didn't give Stiverne any opportunity to settle into the fight, knock off the cobwebs, to remove any ring rust or anything. He just bombed him out of there early and often. You know what I'm saying? So unless you have that exact type of power and that level of aggression, putting your hands down and, you know what I mean, crazy jab, a crazy height advantage, things like that. Dillian Whyte versus Bermane Stiverne, the height disparity wouldn't be as big as Deontay Wilder versus Bermane Stiverne, because Wilder is 6'7", and I think Dillian's 6'4", and Stiverne's probably about 6'2", 6'2 and a half. So 6'2" versus 6'7" is a lot farther than 6'2" versus 6'4". So just styles make fights, like everyone says. So I don't know. I don't know that Dillian Whyte, even with the same Bermane Stiverne, I don't know he would have knocked him out. And definitely, I don't know if he did knock him out, I don't know if he would do it early, because like I said, he didn't knock out Robert Helenius. Big dude, but he's been stopped before. So you guys take a listen to it. Let me know what you guys think. It sounds like they're really pushing this Deontay Wilder Dillian Whyte fight. I already told you guys, I very consistently have spoken on this issue. If they fight, cool. You know what I'm saying? I would actually personally probably rather see Wilder versus Dillian Whyte than Wilder versus Dominique Breazeale, even though they both got stopped by Joshua. I just think Dillian Whyte has more personality, so he'll make the build up fun and do his share to sell the event, and it'll be in the UK versus wherever the Breazeale fight would be. So maybe that inches him a step closer. But I do think they should have a clause in there that guarantees Wilder Joshua. Really try to squeeze that in there and put Eddie Hearn's feet to the fire. If you want Wilder to travel to the UK and fight that man Dillian Whyte that bad, then if he gets past him, why not fight Wilder? And to me, Eddie Hearn, like, the shield he's putting up is tumbling down, because he said on the Boxing Voice podcast, he said it's sloppy to do business like that. No, it's not. There's nothing sloppy about it, because if this whole thing is for Wilder to build his profile, he definitely just did that just by the violent knockout of Bermane Stiverne, right? Everyone's talking about it. The Breakfast Club, you know what I mean? Just different mainstream media outlets that don't even cover boxing, talking about this damn knockout, making memes and stuff like that. So that happened. So you want him to travel to UK, you know what I mean? Give the man the guarantee. I use this famous example, and I'm gonna keep saying it. When Andre Ward when he renewed his contract with HBO, we all knew the grand prize was he was moving up. He was gonna take 2 tune-ups, up to 2 tune-ups, and then he was fighting Kovalev. So it gave people a reason to watch Ward fight Sullivan Barrera, Ward fight Alexander Brand, because we as fans knew that if Ward got past those 2 people, then it's on and popping for the Kovalev fight. Same thing with Kovalev. We knew if he got past whoever he fought, Jean Pascal and Isaac Chilemba, that it was on and popping for the Andre Ward fight. So to me, that sounds like an excuse from Eddie Hearn. It's not sloppy at all. In fact, it would actually help, because it would make all eyes on Wilder versus Whyte because the UK is already great in terms of their presence, the electric crowds. But if they knew that there's a chance that the winner of that fight could fight Anthony Joshua, especially it being Wilder, who's a champion, right? And people have been wanting to see that fight, then that's going to give them more incentive to even want to tune in, because they knew that, oh, damn, if he gets past him, then he gets this. You know what I mean? Imagine if they did that with Pacquiao. If Pacquiao fought, or Mayweather fought Maidana, and you knew the Pacquiao fight would happen if there was a guarantee that Mayweather was going to fight after Maidana. If he got past Maidana, the Pacquiao fight was coming off next. Then you would want to watch the Mayweather-Maidana fight to see how he's looking. Simple arithmetic. Anyway, check out the Dillian Whyte SkySports toe-to-toe interview. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.